Hey y'all, welcome back to Gilbert Ford in Okeechobee, Florida. Today we're going to highlight the all-new 2021 Ford Mustang Mach-E. There's a lot of great options on this vehicle and there's a lot of hype behind it, but we'll get into that later. I'm Nathan, product specialist here at Gilbert Ford. If you have any questions that I didn't answer, feel free to call or comment below. Now let's get started. As you can see, as far as the styling, they stayed true to a lot of the Mustang heritage. It's where you still have the sloped headlights, LED inspired. You still have your Mustang pony badge here. You got your front camera as well as your front sensors, which will help aid you in the one pedal driving experience that you have. What that option does, folks, is there's no need to use for the brake pedal. You can accelerate and brake the vehicle all by the touch of the gas pedal. To go, you simply put your foot on the gas and it goes. You let your foot off the gas and it slowly comes to a stop, or actually a complete stop, depending on the driving area. You got your EV charging port here. Just simply push the door open, which are like most gas filling vehicles. Depending on the port that you have the two optional plug-ins, just depending on the port that's available. These rings here will light up blue depending on the charging area and the allotment of time that it's been charging. Which included in the vehicle is included with a charging cord for you, so there's no extra purchase necessary. They've kind of took the whole sanitation thing to heart, so simply by opening the vehicle, you just push that button there and pull the handle and the door opens. It's easy, folks. Go ahead and check out that cockpit for a minute. Plenty of room. If you can see that screen located where the radio should be, that's 15.5 inches. That displays all your EV notices, your radio, your backup camera, and your navigation, all on that one screen. Very big, very easy to read, also very bright. You hear that? I don't either. It's because it doesn't make a sound when it runs. Very quiet. I can even sit here and rev it up and you still won't hear anything. Now that you can see that screen lit up, very nice visibility. Depending on whether it's light or dark, the screen will go black at nighttime, white during the day, or there's an all-night option to where it can be black all the time. There is an available 346 horsepower motor, which the 0 to 60 is 4.6 seconds. That's pretty impressive for an electric vehicle, folks. Another nice option as far as the vehicle, say you forgot your key at the house. You can actually download an app on your phone and you can unlock the vehicle with your smartphone just by simply touching it to the door. It makes having this and forgetting your key a lot easier. If you come to the back here, plenty of room to store. When you lift up the back accessory hatch, located in here you'll find your EV charging kit, as well as a tire inflator. They did this to cut down on wear and weight distribution for having a spare tire in here. So basically it comes with an air compressor and some fix-a-flat just to cut down on extra weight to help get even better fuel economy. as we wait for the hatch to slow here. Again, stuck true to the Mustang heritage with the pony badge here in the front or in the rear. And they still tried to get as close as possible to the rear taillights of the Mustang coupe. Pretty close, maybe not 100%, but you still kind of get the idea. So if you just look at the overall styling, the best part about it is it has what's called a high belt line. And what a belt line is how you stand up to the vehicle. So you want more door than glass, God forbid, of a side impact. To where you have a lot of metal here on the side, not so much glass for a side impact. This model in particular has a 96 city and 84 highway fuel economy. That's right, you heard that right, folks. It actually gets better in the city than it does highway. And that's the reason for the regenerative braking. Because in the city, you do a lot more braking, highway not so much. So what it does is it actually uses the brake pressure and the brake friction to help charge up the battery so you can keep driving in the longer distances. And I know probably the biggest issue with electric vehicles is what's called range anxiety. Okeechobee is a small town. We actually have 4 to 5 stations for EV vehicles here in Okeechobee. So the range anxiety, you can go ahead and throw that out the window. Plus a lot of rest areas these days all have electric vehicle range charging stations. Thank you for hanging out with me again today. I'm Nathan, product specialist here at Gilbert Ford in Okeechobee, Florida. If you have any questions, please feel free to call us or drop a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe our YouTube channel, and we'll see y'all soon.
Gilbert Ford in Okeechobee, where we speak y'all.